What does it take for a rap album to become more than just music? To sell millions of copies, redefine an entire generation, and leave a legacy that still echoes decades later? Today, we're counting down the best-selling rap albums of all time in the United States, based on official RIAA certifications. These aren't just hit records, they're cultural landmarks that changed hip-hop forever. And by the time we reach number 1, you'll see how one album rose above them all to become one of the greatest commercial achievements in music history. Number 10, Curtain Call, The Hits, Eminem. Most greatest hits albums arrive after an artist's peak. Eminem's did something completely different. It reminded the world just how dominant he had been. Released in 2005, Curtain Call, The Hits, collected the biggest songs from the first chapter of his career, from explosive anthems to deeply personal records that had already become classics. Certified diamond with 10 million units by the RIAA, the album introduced a new generation to Eminem, while longtime fans finally had every major hit in one place. It also proved something remarkable. When an artist builds an incredible catalog, even a compilation album can become one of the best-selling rap albums ever made. Number 9, Chaching Country Grammar, Nelly. At the start of the 2000s, hip-hop was expanding far beyond the East and West Coast. Then came Nelly, bringing the unmistakable sound of St. Louis to mainstream America. Released in 2000, Country Grammar blended catchy hooks with Southern and Midwest influences, creating a style that appealed to rap fans and pop audiences alike. Songs like the title track became impossible to escape, helping the album eventually earn diamond certification with 10 million units. Even more impressive, it reached that milestone in 2016. Proving its popularity didn't fade. It only grew stronger with time. Number 8, The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Lauryn Hill released in 1998, this album blended hip-hop, R&B, soul, and gospel into something deeply personal yet universal. Lauryn Hill's songwriting and performance turned it into an instant classic. Years later, it reached diamond status with 10 million certified units, proving that truly great music never fades. It just finds new generations. Number 7, Please Hammer, Don't Hurt 'Em, MC Hammer. In 1990, MC Hammer took hip-hop fully mainstream with this breakout album. Powered by huge crossover hits, it became the first rap album to sell 10 million copies in the US. While debated by critics, its commercial impact is undeniable. It helped push hip-hop into global popularity. Number 6, License to Ill, Beastie Boys. In 1986, this album broke barriers by becoming the first rap record to hit number 1 on the Billboard 200. Mixing rock energy with hip-hop, it brought the genre to a massive new audience. Certified diamond with 10 million units, it proved hip-hop belonged at the center of mainstream music and opened the door for everything that followed. Number 5, Cal's Greatest Hits, 2. Pac, even after his passing, Tupac's influence only grew stronger. Released in 1998, Greatest Hits gathered the songs that defined one of hip-hop's most iconic voices. Certified diamond with 10 million RIAA units, it's a double album representing roughly 5 million physical packages sold. More than a collection of hits, it introduced millions of new listeners to Pac's legacy, proving that true legends never fade. Number 4 in the 1000, The Marshall Mathers, LP. Eminem. Few albums have ever exploded onto the music scene like the Marshall Mathers LP. Released in 2000, it became one of the fastest-selling studio albums in music history, turning Eminem into a global superstar almost overnight. Its fearless lyrics, unforgettable singles, and massive cultural impact helped it reach 11 million certified units. 2 decades later, it remains one of the defining albums of modern hip-hop. Number 3, Life After Death, The Notorious B.I.G. Released just weeks after The Notorious B.I.G.'s tragic death, Life After Death became both a tribute and a masterpiece. The double album showcased Biggie's unmatched storytelling, lyrical precision, and versatility. Certified 11 times platinum, it represents roughly 5.5 million physical double album packages, cementing his place among the greatest rappers of all time. The final 2 spots belong to albums that didn't just dominate hip-hop, they became global cultural events. Number 2, The Eminem Show, Eminem. By 2002, Eminem wasn't just a rapper, he was a global phenomenon. The Eminem Show proved it wasn't a phase, it was dominance. Blending sharp social commentary, personal reflection, and stadium-level energy, the album connected with fans across every background. It delivered massive singles while also showing a more mature side of Eminem's artistry. Certified 12 times platinum with 12 million RIAA units, it stands as one of the most powerful statements in modern music history. A single album that didn't just sell, it took over an entire era of pop culture. Number 1, Speakerboxxx / The Love Below, Outkast. At the top, hip-hop history takes an unexpected turn. In 2003, Outkast released a double album unlike anything the genre had seen before. Speakerboxxx / The Love Below wasn't just one project, it was 2 distinct musical worlds. Big Boy delivered southern hip-hop precision, while Andre 3000 explored funk, soul, jazz, and experimental pop. The result was unstoppable. Certified 13 times platinum with 13 million units, it became the best-selling rap album of all time in the United States. Its reach went far beyond hip-hop, crossing into mainstream culture in a way few albums ever have. It proved that rap didn't need to follow rules, it could redefine them. From underground beginnings to diamond-certified legends, these albums didn't just sell millions, they shaped the sound of generations. Now the question is simple: which one deserves the crown as the greatest-selling rap album of all time?